Hello. Wow, I look a little dark. I don't know if that's like me or, it's probably like crazy lighting in here. Maybe I can open this one up. Did that help? A little bit, but, Okay, well, anyway, hi. I'm here. It's like a little after 2 o'clock. Just got home. We were running late. So I got the windblown look going on, so. Hello. Hey, Christine. How are you? Are you feeling any better? I hope. Glad you're here, though. This is totally cool. I got puppies behind me that are gonna want in. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, guys. So, hey, so we just got home, so of course they need to go outside. So now he's gonna want to talk and all. So, but we were trying to find a tea store in town. Didn't realize that all of, was it Tivana? That's what they're called, the Starbucks. I didn't even know they're owned by Starbucks, but apparently they've all been closed. So I feel like I was just at the mall and it was just there, and now it's gone. So we thought maybe it got moved, and took us a bit to figure it out. And like all the locations in town have been closed, and like, so where do you get tea at, you know? So I was trying to find some from this girl in town, and she's just making it difficult to order from her. She's, you know, a personal, just like a person. It's her own little company, and I don't know where she gets her teas from, but she's making it difficult to get from her. So we'll see what we come up with. So I got my tea party this weekend. It's gonna be fun, I think. I'm hoping. I'm excited for it. So anyway, I'm glad you're a little better. Okay, but you're still in bed, but at least you're okay. Better is good, right? And you're still able to be online, so that's cool, right? So what are you grateful for today? Because it is Thankful Thursday. So for me, I am grateful for my puppies. You're driving me crazy. Here, let me show you Larkin. This is Larkin right here. Look at his face. He's so cute. He got groomed yesterday a little bit, so he doesn't have a mohawk now, and he's just like super cute. And then I got the other 2. There's 1, 2, so there's 3. Little girl, she's hiding somewhere. She doesn't have the same issues as the boys do. I'm looking for loose leaf teas, just, you know, good teas. Because I'm gonna have a tea party. I figured you want to have different kinds of teas. I don't just want to get like celestial seasonings from the store. So that was the plan. And I'm looking for a really good, for me, I want a really good chamomile tea. I was like, that's been my favorite my whole life, and I just want to have it, so. Yeah, he was so cute with the mohawk for so long, I thought, you know, but I'm like, no, this is why you groom him, because this face just looks like too cute. He's like, doesn't hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Let's see your pretty face. Look at that. Look at that. You're not gonna hold still? We're not gonna hold still? He's like, no, it's all about me. See that mugshot? My goodness. My goodness. I gotta finish the rest of him, though. He's still got some stuff to be done. And then the other dogs, it's like, I gotta get quick at my grooming. But so what I'm grateful for today is, honestly, is 6 a.m. I got up, and I've been trying so long to get back on that schedule of getting up early, because I get so much more done, but I need to go to sleep early. So I'm getting there. 5:30 is my goal. So I got up at 7 yesterday and 6 today. I didn't even feed the dogs last night because it got so late. I'm like, no, I have to go to bed. But they got extra this morning, and they got fed early too. So I think it all worked out. So that's my gratitude. So I listened to a talk today, a personal achievement coaching call that I'm on every week, and talked about the 3, how you create your own energy. It was super cool. I'm gonna listen to it again. Like, I'm gonna look at my notes, and it's available, they record it, it's available on replay for this week. But how the 3 emotions of gratitude, love, and trust are the highest energy, the highest frequencies of emotion that create all of this energy in you. And then, of course, all the negative emotions just tear you down, and they make you sick, and you have no energy, and the aura around you, that everybody has their own little EMF, their own little field, energy field around them. And that's why when you meet somebody, you connect with them because you're feeling that energy. And really interesting in how we all create it ourselves. It's all on us. It's not our external circumstances and situations. It's us that create it. I thought it was so cool. It's like those three emotions. I thought how perfect that's what we're focusing on so much is gratitude, right? And his suggestion was that if you're in a funk or you need to create some energy and start that machine going for you, he says just to sit down for a minute or two and be quiet. Be quiet, exactly. And turn off like the noise in your head and think everything that to do with love, trust, and gratitude. Like inspire yourself with those feelings, think those thoughts, what you love, what brings you, you know, those feelings, what you're grateful for a minute or two, different times throughout the day. And that you're going to create your own energy. I thought that was really cool. There's a way to fix when you're not, you know, in a great place. So that's what I'm grateful for. And you're grateful for feeling a little better. I didn't read that earlier. Did I say that earlier? I saw the grooming comment, but I'm glad. The more grateful you are, the more you're going to help your body heal itself too. It's all that internal combustion machine we've got going on. I think it's just fascinating. So you want to see what I got today? This is like my first bag. It used to be a basket, but I guess now they do them as a bag. A CSA, community, something agriculture, community support, CSA, I don't know. Anyway, it's a food share program where you buy directly from the farm. And then you go on a set day every week, you go pick up your bag of food. And it's whatever's in season. I've been really wanting to eat more of what's in season. I think it's super good for you. There's a reason why we have the seasons. And I've been looking into some of the Ayurvedic medicine too. And it's all about the season. Pretty cool. Oh, your little scrolls of gratitude. That is so neat. You really need to post about that and like remind people. And if you feel comfortable sharing one, like take a picture of it when you write it out or before you put it in your jar. I think that would be so cool because I have a jar and I was supposed to be writing and I looked at everything I put in it for the year, all of last year, and I'm like, I didn't do a very good job of it. So I really need that reminder, I think, to keep doing it because I love your idea. I won't be as creative or as detailed about it, but if I can just do a post-it note and write something and throw it in the jar, I'll be happy. It's a pretty jar, you know. Here's the first one. You probably, if you saw my picture earlier I posted, you saw these coming out of the bag. Check this out. You see how huge these are? I mean, this is like right next to my face. Spring onions, man. Oh, they smell so good. So, what do I do with tons of spring onions? I mean, this is loads. Like, I wonder, could you juice them? Would they taste good in a juice? As a little, because I know I've put onion in a juice before. So it gives it a really smooth, buttery kind of taste. I love it, but for all of these, it's crazy. See, you write in your scroll every day. I was like, I did maybe once a month. Crazy. They're totally huge. It's insane. I don't even know, like, I mean, what do you do with this much of it? Crazy. And then I got some spring greens. Yumminess. Look how they're all packaged up for you and everything. And the cool thing is these are better than organic. This stuff, I don't even know, like, if they're a certified organic farm or not. It says local, organic, sustainable. Ah, yeah, it is. CSA, community supported agriculture. It's right on the bag. But this stuff is even better than organic because it's right from a farm. And I don't know how they like get their stuff ready. I don't think they wash it first or anything. So this is totally cool because you need like the bacteria that's on the food. You need it. That's where your B12 comes from. And we get things so cleaned and sanitized for us that's why our bodies can't handle anything now. Yeah, this is totally fresh from the garden because there's even a little tiny bug on it. A little one. Is it a green one? That's so awesome. You can't even see it because he's like, oh, maybe you can see a little bit there. Super tiny, but this is so cool. A little extra protein, right? So I got my greens. This I was super excited about. Broccoli. Look at this broccoli. And I didn't even put this up. I put this up in the cooler so I could keep it all in the bags. I didn't want it to like wilt or anything, but I'm gonna put this all away as soon as I'm done here. Yeah, I didn't know, I haven't seen, I mean, spring onions? I mean, it's the same thing as a green onion, right? Crazy. But look at this broccoli. Look at this. It's amazing color too. This is like so fresh. So hard to actually find good broccoli around here for whatever reason. And I didn't do so good. My one plant that was growing good in the garden, I missed the little bit that it produced of broccoli and it bloomed already. So I was like, for real? But I've got a few more plants that are coming up. Broccoli wise. We'll see how they turn out. I got oranges too. I didn't know people grew oranges around here, which is really kind of interesting. But check this out. So I got 4 oranges, but okay, these 2 are good size, but then look at this. Look at these. These things are huge. So what I'm gonna do, my goal this week was cranberry orange, to make something that was cranberry orange. But I was so excited about it, I made my vinaigrette and it turned out really good. I love it, but you only used a 1/4 cup of cranberries. And I'm like, that'll take forever to use like this bag I have, you know? So super cool. So now I've got more oranges, so I'm gonna be making some more stuff. I'm thinking I have my breakfast at Tiffany's episode this Saturday, and I was thinking I need to make something to eat that I could share about, and I thought I gotta do something with cranberry orange again, because that was just fun to be creative and look around for it. But like something, not a dressing, but I keep thinking like a dessert type thing of some sort of pastry, but I want it to be super healthy. So I don't know if you got any ideas. And then I got these. Okay, and this is cool. Did I put it back in there? Nope. Papa, can you grab me the piece of paper on the end of the counter over there that shows what they give you this, they email it to you and then they print it and put it in your bag too. It tells you what all they gave you. Cause I've never had this green before. It's apparently a cabbage. It's a Chinese cabbage with a Japanese name. And it's Tokyo something. Tokyo Bekana, B-E-K-A-N-A. I've never heard of it before, but it's so light, unlike a normal cabbage, that I was looking that you can treat it kind of like a spring green as a leaf in your salad, or do it as like wraps to put stuff in and roll it up. But I've never had it before, so that's kind of exciting. I gotta use this up. Somebody got too close. Got that, and then, oh, I got this, and I don't even use these, so I'm like, guess we're making some French fries. Or maybe baked potatoes. I got russet potatoes. I can't tell you the last time I've ever had russet potatoes. So I'm gonna make something, right? It's not gonna be mashed potatoes because I'm really not keen on mashed potatoes. But maybe scalloped potatoes in some sort of way. If I made it, but that uses milk, right? So I would need, I'll cook it, I'm okay cooking it. It can be one of my non-raw things, but it can't have any of the other, like, dairy and all that stuff in it, so. I don't know, but I got potatoes. And then, oh, you want to sample these, Papa? Come sample, we can do it together. I got some of these. These are what, the radishes? What are they? They call them something different. She called them, oh yeah, French breakfast radishes. I've never had this type of radish either. So I don't know what's different about them, but that smells green. And then these, I was gonna sample here with you. Show you what they are. These are oranges and cinnamon for dessert. Yeah, totally. But I gotta have cranberry in there too. Well, I don't have to, but I think it'll be cool. But yeah, oranges and cinnamon, like just cinnamon on the oranges. That'd be cool. No, Nicholas. No, baby. And then check these out. Stop. Stop. Go outside. I'm not playing with your toy. You gotta go take it outside. Nope, you lost it. You better go get it. Outside. He stole it. He wants me to throw his toy for him. It's like his favorite one. Like, no. These are turnips, but they're called Niseko turnips. Oh yeah, it's a Japanese variety. Small, crisp, sweet, with a burst of flavor in each bite is what she says on this. She says, we have no recipe for these little wonders as they never seem to make it to a saute pan. We just snack on them right from the field. How cool is that, right? But she did give a recipe to use these, this Chinese cabbage, the Tokyo Bacana. It also has some of these in it too. But I was gonna try one. Kerwin went somewhere. But I was like, and then I bet you can use the greens too, right? So let's see. That is really good. You know, this would be great for like just for a dip, you know, like when you do a hummus or something. This would be so good in that. That's really good. It doesn't have the strong bitter taste or anything. That is really cool. And I wonder, like, I don't know how these taste either. I wonder if they could just be like cut up in a salad. Oh yeah, you could totally do that. All right. The dogs, man, the dogs. Get it and bring it in. All right, you got it. Okay, come on, come on, come on, all three. I swear. Things I do for them. So what'd you say? Orange pie with almond crust. You could add cranberries. Orange pie with almond crust? Do you have a recipe for that? I've never heard of that. That sounds like an orange pie. That'd be amazing. I'm actually doing, oh, hello, you know, my tea party this weekend too, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm making yet. I'm just like, oh, so, sometimes I'm so disorganized, but getting better. I mean, it's on the calendar. I'm actually doing it. Kerwin's gonna be out of town, so I'm like, I can't not do it, even though I feel like I'm not ready for it yet. But I'm trying to like roll out this whole little club thing with it too, and have a little punch card and all kind. I'm gonna do all kinds of fun stuff. But I was trying to get tea for it today, and then who knows about the what I'm gonna make. That sounds good. A little like radishes, yeah. They did. A little like radishes. Let me try this. Let me try these. Oh man. Those radishes are so good. Wow, talk about just like fresh and sweet. Okay, let me try some more of this one I'm working on over here. Much crunchier. They're actually sweeter and softer than the radishes. Really nice. Here, you can try the rest of it. My honey's here, but he's not feeling well right now. So. Otherwise, I'm sure he'd be on camera. I can rip it off here, and you don't have to be here. This is that turnip that she says everybody loves, the Japanese turnip. Well, good. That's all I get. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for the recipe. That would be so cool. And then the last thing I got in the bag is asparagus. I want to grow asparagus in my garden, but you know it takes like 2 years, right? I'm like, I can't wait that long. I could try, you know. I don't know if that would work so well, but yeah. Now I have 4 left. I already ate one. It is good. I got asparagus. This is like the perfect amount too, because when you get the bag at Costco, it's like so much, it's hard to use up. This is great. Everything is like so fresh. I am super excited about it. And get this, here's the whole connection. I'm already running late. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. But my word of the year is ask. And it's been like working on so many different ways. So today was because of this bag. All this stuff that I got is because of asking. I've been wanting to be in this program for so long, and I always have a hard time, like I always remember about it like in the middle of the season, and then it's like you're already too late and you gotta wait for next season, but then next season is 2 months out or 3 months out, and I don't wanna pay, you have to pay all up front for it, and then you get the food every week and you don't pay again. It's like, I don't wanna pay like $400 up front this whole season. We're 3 months away, and so I never make it. But this time I thought about it again, and I'm like, oh yeah, spring summer season's coming up, but not until April. And I thought, well, I'm gonna ask if they could fit me in. So it's the middle of the winter season. There's like 6 of the 12 weeks left, and I just wrote her and I just said, hey, any chance, man, that you could fit me in? And she did. She says, yep, we can make room for you. And there's this pizza place in town. Apparently they drop off bags in the morning, they put them in their cooler, and then you just show up, give them your name, and they give you your bag. I thought it was gonna be like a truck in a parking lot or something. But I was like, this is just so excited, but all because I asked. Now I get to have this, so I'm excited about it. She prorated it for me and everything, you know, so. Yeah, I'll definitely use this in a salad for sure. I've never done it in hummus. I've got some fresh hummus in the fridge right now, though. I'm trying out another recipe. What was different about this one? This one, as I made it a much thinner one, my hummus has been really thick, so this one's much thinner, but it tasted like really good. Of course, they get garlic, but I could try that too. That's a great idea. And I even have greens in the garden too. I can add to everything. I've got some of my own greens. Got arugula going. I've got some romaine going, and one other kind of lettuce out there too, I think. So, but there you have it. What was the other thing? I know I'm already over time. I said 20 minutes. I was gonna do. We got EMF. Oh, EMF had to do with Wi-Fi. Here's my tip of the day for you guys. Wi-Fi has electromagnetic frequencies on it. It generates them, which are not good for you. You can get these little things that help protect your home for it, and I just actually got one. I forgot. I should get it out of the drawer. I need to set it up. But here's the thing, especially if you have animals in the house, you want to turn your Wi-Fi off when you leave the house. There's no reason for it to be on, creating EMF waves in your home for your animals to be experiencing. And at night, turn it off. Turn it off at your box and at your computers and on your phone. Turn Wi-Fi off on everything, and you will sleep much better. So we've actually started doing that just about, I don't know, it's been 2 weeks now maybe. I just realized last night that I have this old iPad that sits on the end table, my nightstand, and I use that for my alarm. That's had the Wi-Fi on this whole time, right there by my bed. It's like crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have that off. Did it last night for the first time. Here's the little girl who's usually laying low, staying away from the boys. She says they're too big, they squished me. Yeah, but I'm just so cute. This is my 4th one. So there's my tip for you on Wi-Fi. And how'd you do, Christine, on your mint mash, your mint pea avocado mash? I still don't have any mint. I've been watering, but it still hasn't come back yet. So I was at the store last night and I was gonna get mint and then got distracted. So I've got the avocado and the peas, but still no mint to make it. But I do want to try that because it sounds really good. But how'd you do with it? Were you able to, did your honey make some for you? Because I think I'm going to stick with cranberry orange again this week, because that'll be my challenge. I'm going to do, you're going to give me the recipe for the one, and then I'm going to look and see, because I've got my tea party and my breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm going to try and focus on cranberry orange. That could be my theme. That could be fun. I think it'll be cool. And my other challenge is, what do I do with all these spring onions? You did make it? Oh, that's so awesome. Very cool. Congrats. You did it. So what are you thinking this week? Because I'm going to be boring and stick with the same. What do you want to do this week? Do you want to challenge yourself to another flavor? Or something else? I think it's kind of cool when you got to look up a recipe and you got to scrounge for it. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, when I was making this vinaigrette, I'm searching for raw and then cranberry orange, right, and vinaigrette. And if they started with raw cranberries in the recipe, then they would go and cook them. I was like, so many recipes, I was looking, it's like everything was cooked. I'm like, so it's difficult to search for raw recipes. I think we need to come up with a different word for it, you know, that really means raw all the way through or uncooked. I think we should use the word uncooked on stuff because so many things come up in your search that you can't find, you know. So, well, it's good that it's quick for you, but I didn't even know that you were able to be mobile at all. So that's great. That's encouraging. Something with beetroot. Okay, that's a good one. Perfect for you. There was, oh, I saw this recipe. I don't know if it's complicated or not. I think I just saved it onto Evernote. I'll look for it, and if it's not too difficult, like sometimes these raw recipes are just like, okay, I'll get to that one day. But I'll look at it because it was it a beetroot chutney? It was beetroot, something else that's gonna, oh. Yeah, it was a chutney. It just looked really kind of good. It could just go as a side with a lot of different things. I don't think it was too complicated, so I'll look at that and post that recipe too. I haven't tried it yet, but the person I follow who posts a lot of really good recipes, you know it'll be good if he put it out there. The Raw Chef, and he's in do you know him at all? Do you follow him at all? The Raw Chef. He's in London, so much closer to you. He does these beetroots with oranges. I like that. I actually have a few beets in the fridge. I was thinking about you, and so I bought those at the store. I was gonna make either juice or something. They were just there, and they were organic, and I was like, let's try this. I'll have to look online. Beetroot with oranges, that could be good. This guy, the Raw Chef, he's in London. He does these classes for cooking raw, and he does raw nut cheeses. He's actually doing a video course on making raw nut cheeses using the fermentation process, which basically is going to make it be a real cheese. You don't need the dairy to make it cheese. It's the whole fermenting that makes it cheese. So he's going to teach a class on that, and I've like pre-ordered it, so he's refilming it, so it should be available I think March or April, and then that's going to be my focus, is all the cheeses. But I'd love to go to one of his classes there locally, because that's like one of my dreams. I'm gonna fly out to London, take a raw food workshop, sightsee. It'll be so cool. Oh, you have heard of him? Cool. He's definitely fun to follow. He sends out a lot of free recipes, you know, all the time. So, like the iron and vitamin C. That's a great combination. Yeah, it'll be good for you. And then when you add your green powder that you get too, that'll taste good in juices too. Like if there's a strong juice, it'll probably taste good in your beet juice, because they can be strong tasting. But it's such density, such nutrition you're gonna get from the green powder. It's gonna be great for you. Give you all the nutrition, that supercharged version of it, versus having to eat like a big salad. You're gonna get a condensed version because it's all the plants, you know. So it's gonna be good. So. All right, so I will let you go, and then everybody who's gonna catch up and watch on the replay, I will say goodbye, because I'm already like late. I won't only be 20 minutes, but this bag was so cool. I couldn't not like dwell over it. It was awesome. So Ellie is still here hanging out with me. So, so we've got our turn your Wi-Fi off when you're not around, and especially at night. We've got my food that I'm gonna be making here from my CSA bag. That's so cool because I asked about it, which is great. Gratitude, share what you're grateful for. Me and my 6 a.m. start time, we'll see if I can back it up to 5:30 tomorrow. And then lastly is, what's your challenge gonna be for this week? What are you gonna make this week? I'm gonna do something cranberry orange. Christine, she's got beetroots and orange. It's gonna be good. And then I will see you guys next Thursday, same time, same channel here. But I'll also be Saturday at 10 a.m. on Breakfast at Tiffany's if you want to join me there too. So, bye Christine. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.